Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Trek Collector's 5-minute review. And this time I have got the Diamond Select remastered USS Enterprise. So this was the one that was done for the 40th anniversary of Star Trek, the remastered series. And how do we know that? Well, one, we have the rust ring, and two, we have these big obvious grid markings on the saucer section. So let's have a little, we'll go in straight away and we'll listen to the sounds of the ship. So this is what it's running lights on at the moment, which is the cool feature of the newer ships.
Representing the United Federation of Planets. James Kirk, commanding the Starship Enterprise. This is Scott, ready to transporter room. Energize. Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise, representing the United Federation of Planets.
So that is her with all her lovely little sounds. Now let's get in close and oh, I hate these stands. Like seriously, like that's just like I'm just gonna do it this way, so it's gonna take away from some of the model. But that's the annoying part about those stands. And if you're not careful dismounting from the stand, you'll probably break the ball on top of the plastic stand, which will, you can't display the ship. Well, you can come around with other ways of displaying it. So we're just going to get a cool kind of like featured nacelle. So if you can see there clearly, well, that's kind of pulsating effect. Now, not the actual effect, but it's close enough and it's really cool. We got the sensor light under here, which is really cool. We've got our flashing running lights, our nav lights, which is really cool. The deflector dish is just off in colour. I'm not 100% sure why they did that or what the story is behind that. I can't really answer that one. We'll take a look underneath and we've got our details here. The joints here on this one is better than the cage version. But again, noticeable seams. And again, here as well, big noticeable seam, but that's put the electronics in. We're just going to flicker over to this side, and again on the nacelles we can see that when they were putting this together, it's misaligned, which is really sad because it just on that side it just kind of takes away. It's like it's a major detail. Excuse me. On this side they got it right, which is cool. And we look back then on the back of our nacelles, which is cool. Let's have a little close-up of the shuttle bay. So again, nice here. Just with a light up kit, it's just strange that they didn't put that light on, but I'm going to guess that they didn't put that light on due to light leaks. And one of the things that I've always wondered with these kits is because they've got lights in, why they don't kind of like get an LED strip inside her and light these windows. But again, maybe it's something that they might look at down the road. But they are nice ships for their size, and I know a lot of you are very fond of these ships and do always compare these to the XL Eagle Moss versions. And as I say, no one's right and no one's wrong. It's down to the collector themselves what ship you like. But as I said, one of the cool features of these newer ships by Diamond Select is the fact with the lights on that they can just be left on and run like that. So really cool. So guys, that has been a quick review of the HD USS Enterprise from Diamond Select, and this would be a reissue. So yeah, they're still out there. They still become available. I know Diamond Select I think are due to do a few reissues soon. A good link to check is the Big Bad Toy Store in the US. They seem to always get Trek stuff. They know when the Trek stuff's coming out, so you could always check there and see like if it's coming soon. chances are that Diamond Select are reissuing one of these ships. So if it's the case there in the US, is going to be reissued to be distributed through the rest of Europe. So guys, that has been my 5-minute review. Looking forward to catching you on the next one. Take care. Bye.